think this is working. I see myself on Twitch. I'm not looking at YouTube to know if that's working, so hopefully we'll find out soon. So this is half hour late start, but I had late work that needed to be done, but we'll see if I still stop at 8 or if I go a little bit later. Depends on when Tim's ready. Thank you for watching what are we now? It's the end of hour 12 of this. I think Marty started at 7. I think we started the day a little over 11,000 raised, and we're almost at 14,000, so over $3,000 raised. I'm looking at this. There's a display here and I have a display here. I need to look at this one if I'm talking to the camera. So we've raised almost $3,000 today. We were shooting for like $5,000 for the weekend would be nice, but $10,000 would be great. We are on track to doing that. So total raised of this entire campaign would be over $20,000. So hope we can continue to do that. Links to donate are over there on the bottom. You can either donate directly to the GoFundMe, but at the first link, or buy merch at either of the next 2 links, and the proceeds will go to the GoFundMe. I will be playing the start of Dragon Quest Swords on the Wii. It's been literally a 3-week journey of me even getting this game running. I'll probably talk about that on the show. I am running this on a Wii U with Wii Remote and Nunchuck, and I need to make sure I have room to move around because it's a moving game and my headset cable here might get in the way. So I did launch and do the first 5 minutes the other day just to make sure it works. Hopefully this still works. If this is too loud, let me know and I can change that. It's very loud in my head, so I imagine it's loud. Let me know how the balance is. And I don't think I can bring up my mic anymore. When I did test recordings, the mic was kind of soft. So we'll find out how well this works. It is a little loud. I can lower that. I was kind of hoping you'd say it was a little loud. All right, I moved it. I'll let the fanfare play a bit so we can continue volume balancing before we start. This game was released in 2008. I did play it. I don't think I fully played it, but I got pretty deep in back when it was new. I haven't played it since, so this is all new to me again. It's been almost 13 years. We know how the volume is. The volume is drowning me out. Okay, I can lower it. Alright, I've lowered it significantly more. Is that better? Much better. Okay, and I can tell just by the theme itself that this is an older game compared to, say, Dragon Quest 9 and 7, on the 3DS. It's definitely, you can tell that this, even though it's the same song that's played in every Dragon Quest game, it has evolved. Alright. I'm going to say continue my adventure. Slot 3 is pretty much the start of the game, so I don't have to enter my name again. I believe this will, because I never saved it, so I think it should just jump right into the beginning.
When I first saw the mask, I remember only that I found it so frightening. But from where did this memory come? Already 5 years had passed since the defeat of Xiphos, the bringer of death. the world was at peace. But for me, that
Thanks for the bits, Antonio. I just noticed that they got dropped off. So I'm a little slow on the reading in the chat.
Avalonia was holding a fete to celebrate its 5th year of liberty.
And I'll try to keep an eye on the total raised. If I see new donations in, I'll call them out. Hopefully we get to that 14,000 mark during the call, or during the show.
They think it's all over. It is now. And the winner is Swordmaster Dow.
You know, it's always funny reading the accents in text form, and now you actually get to hear it, and it's even weirder, I think.
The passage of time has not dulled my blade or my skills.
Make sure TV's muted so there's no echo.
Are there no others? No more young heroes willing to challenge an old man?
Look at
Aha!
that guy on the left
You
just has
then,
that
the son
weird
of
eyes.
accomplished pupil, Claymore, I believe. So, are you ready to try your hand against your father's master?
Cool, blimey! An invite from Swordmaster Dow himself.
I don't like that voice.
He's only gonna challenge Claymore's son. Claymore being one of the
Reminds me of
warriors
Bane
what
from that
defeated
Batman movie.
Cyphos, the Deathbringer.
Also masked.
And what's more, he was a pupil of Swordmaster Dow too. Goddess only knows what kind of match we're in for here.
I have been speaking with your father. Tomorrow will be your 16th birthday, I hear. When a young man of our land comes of age, he must undertake the Walk of the Worthy. It is tradition. You must focus your mind and spirit on the ways of the soul now. Come, I will instruct you.
Tutorial. First, brandish your sword. Feel its weight and balance. Good. Next, you must face me and choose a focal point for your attacks. Point at Swordmaster Dow and push A. Good. Choosing a focal point will enable you to aim your strikes at a particular area. Swing the remote. Good. You can, of course, attack without setting a focal point. At such times, you'll naturally focus your attacks on a point directly in front of you. When swinging your sword, you must grip it with your thumb uppermost relative to the ground at all times. That's a weird sentence. If your grip is incorrect, or if you change it mid-swing, your attacks will not strike true. You must swing horizontally and vertically and diagonally with your thumb. So it wants me to basically keep the Wii Remote parallel to the ground. Not this, but this. Now we shall practice the cardinal forms of attack. Swing your sword as I direct you. First, vertical slash. Good. Now on to the next. Horizontal slash. Good. Next one was a little more difficult. Diagonal. Good. To practice forward thrust. Grip your sword firmly and quickly thrust toward me. This doesn't work as well because, you know, this is pre-Motion Plus, so it doesn't register depth very well. very good. If your thrust strikes a monster in the right place, you can inflict greater damage. You would do well to remember this. Let us now move on to defense. I shall attack. You shall use your shield to defend yourself. Press B to shield. See, I think it should be this because you're holding it with your off sword hand, but you still have to push the B from your sword button, so it feels weird. Good. It's time for you to apply these techniques to a combat situation. You will block my attack and then counter it with a strike of your own. Attack now. I did. Good. Nice forward thrust. Thanks, Tony.
Yes, you are strong. You are well centered. You may even possess the inner tranquility required to execute the master stroke technique I taught your father long ago.
That's what she said.
Do you wish to try?
Concentrate now. The Master Stroke can take on many complex forms. When your sword has gathered sufficient power, you'll be able to perform a Master Stroke. To do so, you must first call upon your sword to release this power. Press 2, which again is not convenient because it's the bottom button on the remote that you're normally holding like this the entire time. Then you must choose which Master Stroke you wish to perform. For the purposes of this exercise, let us attempt the Mighty Strike. I did. Touché. Whittling Master Stroke. You must execute the required moves within the time limit. Go to the sky, slash down. So it needed that specifically to be a step. I can't just start it here. I go up and then down. Which again, in that process, is not parallel to the ground. So it makes it more confusing. You must now execute the final move to unleash the full power of the Master Stroke. Boom. Perfect. You are indeed an apt pupil. Now there are many different types of Master Stroke. Some require wide and fast motions. No matter how complex these moves, your grip on your sword must remain true. And you must always be aware of the people and objects around you. Yes, it's Dragon Quest Swords, Supercell.
Tiger father begets tiger son. You have inherited your father's command of the blade.
That's another weird sentence.
Since Claymore lost his arm, he is no longer able to wield a sword. But you... The kingdom of Avalonia will be fortunate indeed to count you amongst its warriors.
Here ends the Royal Festival of Swordsmanship, commemorating the 5th anniversary of the defeat of Cyphus the Deathbringer. Phew.
Man, another weird sentence. Controls, okay. Move forward, turn right or left, talk, examine, open menu. When you approach someone, you can talk to. A red arrow will appear above their head. Press the A button to talk to the person indicated by the red arrow. If you want to talk to a different person on the screen, simply point the remote at them to highlight them with the red arrow instead. If you forget anything you've learned, I don't like that word. Look for help in the miscellaneous menu. Good work. It was probably a bit of a shock suddenly having to take part like that. The Festival of Swordsmanship was just one of the events we're holding to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Cyphos' fall. It was rather wily of old Swordmaster Dow to use it to put you to the test just before you had to take the Walk of Worthy. What the menu looks like. Items, attributes, equipment, miscellaneous. Current. Okay, I was wondering if I could save it this way or not. You got Gimp gear. I have no pockets. I have no bag. Temporary materials. So remember what that is. Attributes. See, I want to use this joystick to move forward, but it's weird how that works. You ain't used to all that Ponzi ceremonial gabble. Hope I didn't say nothing wrong. Imagine how nervous I'd been if the queen had turned up. Actually, it's a bit weird. She never made an appearance. You will be my new pupil. I will teach you the ways of the blade, as I once taught your father. I'm always here when you wish to train, and train you must. Ha 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 ha. I can break. Okay, I don't break the barrels, but I can manipulate them. So, see anything else? Oh, there's more people here. No one over on that side, so I'll talk to this guy. Oh, I guess he's my dad, because he's got a...
You looked good out there, lad. Aye, that you did.
Got a hand.
Of course, old Dow was just playing with you, but still. If only I hadn't messed up my arm so badly, eh? Then I could have trained you up good and sharp, and maybe it would have been you playing with Dow.
Ah, there you are. That last bout was quite a spectacle. I'm rather impressed.
It's Mr. Hoity-Toity.
Prince Anless, it's been a long time.
That's what I said. Prince Hoity-Toity.
You're a good deal tougher now than when you used to train under me, by the looks of it.
Quite right. You'll find I never miss a day's training. So don't imagine you can outdo me, just because you come from heroic stock. We should spar together sometime.
Forgive me for asking, Your Highness, but where's Queen Katana? I haven't seen Her Majesty all day.
Mother is... I am told she has been feeling unwell in recent days. She confines herself...
See, the music's too loud, but the audio up, the voices can come up. Don't know if I can adjust that or not.
I was thinking of dropping in and saying how do, but maybe I'll save it for another time. Well, it'll be getting dark soon, son. Time to head home.
When I can, I'll check the settings one more time. See
Good
if I
to
can
see you looking
adjust
so
anything.
well, Your Highness. You take care now.
Okay. Alright. So turn the music down, the voice is up. I'll turn up the volume on the stream a little bit. Let me know if that ends up being too loud. I can turn the music down a little bit more from the game. I'll be disappointed that Mother wasn't able to witness your splendid display of swordsmanship earlier. When she has recovered, we must make up for it by staging a little duel of our own in her presence. Mini-medal. Nothing useful. Swordsman Dow is an amazing fellow. He taught your father everything he knows. And legend has it that he slew 100 of the Deathbringer's minions single-handed when they besieged the town. Right, anyone else in here, or is that it? I don't see anyone else. I always liked how they still use the original sound effects from the original game. guard. There's another swordsman here. I don't think of anything else here. I wish I could strafe. There was strafe left, not just get hung. Or is that just... That's just a barrier I can't walk through, apparently. You put rope there. There's rope on the other side. Colonel Cutlass. This is Her Majesty's chamber. I'm afraid she's a little unwell at the present and not receiving visitors. Okay, well, I didn't want to talk to you anymore anyway. Welcome to Alavonia Castle. Oh, it's you. Has the Festival of Swordsmanship finished already? Yes. No, you ended up taking part? I bet you didn't see that coming. Obviously not. Oof. I wish I could use the analog stick to move forward. That's just awkward.
There you are, lad. You go on home ahead of me, all
Okay.
right? I
That-
have an errand to run.
That voice audio is better.
It's your 16th birthday tomorrow, after all. I suppose I'd best find you a present of some sort, eh?
Fireworks. That is a tall spire. Tower, whatever. Use the any key. Alright. Monster on the shore? We have a lot of monsters on the shore now. Or he's just going to drown, one of the two. Fade to black, now loading. Don't know why it had the... I needed to draw the cursor on loading screen. No selection.
Kaboom!
Kaboom!
I'm glad that last kaboom woke you, sleepyhead. The next spell I had lined up could have hurt. I bet you're tired from your turn with old Dow yesterday, eh? But you know what today is, don't you? Aye, that it is. Your 16th birthday, lad. The day the Queen will order you to take the Walk of the Worthy, and you'll become a man. So, don't keep Her Majesty waiting, son. Get yourself sorted and head over to the castle.
Okay, that's the door. I don't want to leave yet. I'm going to see what else is around. Open strongbox. By putting your money in the strongbox, you keep it safe from the monster's greedy clutches. Money can only be deposited with and withdrawn in multiples of 1,000 gold coins. Okay, so that's in lieu of the bank in normal games. Okay, he just says the same thing again. I guess I'll exit then. Examining things. If you point the Wii remote at something that looks interesting and red arrow appears above it, press the A button and you might find something useful. To save your progress in an adventure log, go to the church in town, talk with the sister in charge, and select confession. Alright, there's a mini-map. Make your way to the castle. Oh, now I got the hiccups, great. Nothing useful. Hello, here you ended up participating in the festival yesterday. You should be there to see that. Okay, you're not gonna let me play Tombola? Gonna do anything with a bigger map? Guess not. Somewhere nice? The castle? Of course, it's your birthday, isn't it? Time for you to follow tradition and take the walk with the worthy, just like our menfolk do when they turn 16. Hi there, not with your old man today? Musical card, eh? Didn't he think he'll try his hand at magic now that he's lost his sword arm? No pun intended. They don't make him like him anymore. I didn't even catch the pun. I had to look back to see what I said. Must not have been a very good pun. Okay, so there's a dashed line on this map telling me I want to go that way, which means that's the last thing I'm going to do. Okay, here's the church. Her Majesty seems rather loath to show her face just lately. I'm a bit worried that she might have caught a cold or something more serious. Alright, let me see where this path leads before I go in the church and save. Oh, another box. It's been a good 5 years now since Deathbringer was defeated. Thank my lucky stars every day that things are peaceful now again now. And there's a cave? Found a pouch of replenish shield powder? Is that what it said? This is the crypt of the chapel of the merciful goddess. Those who gave their lives in the battle against Zyphos 5 years ago are buried here. We can only pray that their souls have enjoyed some relief from the knowledge that he is no longer here to wreak havoc among the living. Guess these aren't to be investigated. So I'll go back up. Alright, now I'll go in the church and save. I'm stuck on some geometry again. My daughter's sending me TikTok links again. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, welcome to this house of the goddess. How may I help you? Question. Please declare both your sins and high achievements of the great and benevolent goddess to permit me to record these works in your eventual life. Yes. Checking memory. Good. Overwrite. Yeah, I think my audio is low is because this is a crap microphone. I'm not on my couch instead of the desk, and I don't have any other better way to do it. I need to find a better portable mic. Do you plan on continuing your adventure? Yes. Alright, let me see what that other option was for. Goddess gives me insight. The Almighty One declares that Lafferty searching and experience points to reach the next level. Is there anything else I can help you with? No. Okay, guess I'm done here. You're going to take over the chat as Nintendo Dads. Okay. Yeah, when we do... I have the power. Look out for him, he has the power. Yeah, when we do the dinner table, I'll be at my normal desk, and we'll have my normal Nice mask. It even has little eyelashes. That's kind of weird. Is that you, darling? No? Oh, good day. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Come to check out Stiletto's wares, have you? Sorry to disappoint, the shop's shut at the Mo. You'll have to drop in another time. I'll give you a tantalizing deal, though, if I... Okay, that's kind of creepy. Uh-oh. Okay, this place looks familiar. Yeah, I don't think I want to be here. I'm going to turn around. There's a path here. Let me see where this goes. Gonna bury people just everywhere, aren't you? Here sleep in the dread terrors of a bygone age, when one of the almighty strength walks the land, they shall reawaken. Should the almighty one vanquish the terrors, his courage shall be spoken of for all eternity. That's not ominous at all. While you're playing, I have to set up my OBS for my turn later. Okay, you do that. I had to set mine up while I was in the middle of working today, so taking a break from work to set up my OBS on this laptop. It's the casino music. Mini Moogie. Oh no, not the casino. Yeah, the mini medal. And maybe they interchange them. I feel like the cat that got the cream. If you travel the world collecting mini medals, I've got all kinds of lovely presents to swap you with. These are the precious presents I can swap with you for the magnificently minute medals. Crunch crunch sound. You talk about when I enter buildings? Yeah, pretty much. That when I'm going up and downstairs. Okay. So, okay, are these actually normally when you collect mini medals, they're not consumed. Like you get this for 3, this for 4. But this sounds like it's actually being consumed. So if I wanted to buy this armor, which is probably one of the best armors in the game, I'd have to like never buy anything. Maybe? I don't know. I may have to research that. Oh, okay, that was just hovering over the cat again. I don't think there's anything in here. That's the crunch crunch sound. Anything else here? No, that's just a rock. Wasn't sure if that was a bridge or ramp or a rock. It was a rock. Alright, now I've got the pub to investigate. Actually, I'll investigate that side of the town. Well, I have to go back down the ramp anyway in order to get to the castle, so I might as well. It's just using the same music, but it sounds like maybe different instrumentation. I don't know. You can't use the scoreboard yet, you'll have to come back later and look. That's got some slap bass going on. That's not normal for a Dragon Quest game. I've been boosting since Mon this Dornan. Yeah, that's pretty drunk. Hello, you're looking more and more grown up every day. In fact, when I saw you wielding that sword of yours at the festival yesterday, I could have sworn I was watching your father. What is it? Your old man hasn't sent you out to buy him booze again, has he? No. Well, I can't serve you, boy. You're not old enough yet. I haven't done the quest yet. I'm not a man. Can't buy booze. So she kind of looks like Gemma from 11, I think. Dear me, if you're supposed to be out to the castle, you're going totally the wrong way. Busted! Alright, armor shop? I don't think I have any gold yet. And she's not open anyway. And he's probably going to say the same thing. She never comes to see us anymore. I always loved it when she came and told us stories. Alright. Alright, I guess that was faster than I thought it'd be. Alright, time to go up this ramp and go into the castle. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's all a bit fishy if you ask me. I came all this way after hearing that the Prince Anless is a bit of a looker, but they won't let me inside the castle. They told me outsiders aren't allowed in, but I reckon they're trying to keep something secret. Well, I guess I can't go beyond the path, so I must go forward. Present circumstances unfortunately dictate that the entry to the castle must be restricted. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was you. It's your 16th today, isn't it? You're free to go in. Wait, what? Unless this is adjacent to that other room, which... I don't know. I'd say welcome, but now's not a good time, I'm afraid. Come back later? Oh, it's you, of course. Today's your 16th, isn't it? Ordinarily, you'd be granted an audience with Her Majesty, but she appears a bit under the weather again. I wish I knew what was going on.
Felicitations, birthday boy! How peculiar for you to be visiting the castle alone. I imagine you're here to meet with Mother.
Yup.
How unfortunate. She's made it quite clear that she does not wish to entertain visitors at present. She has even refused to grant me an audience. Her own son. Sorry. I am desperately worried about her.
Your Highness, I trust all is tickety-boo?
Tickety-boo? What does that mean?
Ah, Minister Misericord. My young friend here is celebrating his 16th birthday today. Accordingly, he has come for an audience with Mother.
Aha, I see. Unfortunately, the Queen is somewhat unavailable. Yes, this does give rise to a most vexing dilemma. What to do? What to do? Bingo! I have it.
Bingo.
I shall momentarily assume the role of Her Majesty
and convey the procedure of the walk in her place.
It's awfully ballsy of you to assume you can do that.
Excellent, Minister. I myself must away. Training beckons, you understand. So I shall leave this matter in your capable hands.
I shall come, if I may, somewhat directly to the, yes, to the point.
You're not doing a good job of that.
As you have now come of age, you are required to undertake the Walk of the Worthy. It is a long-standing tradition of the Kingdom of Avalonia. A trial to establish your merit, if you will. Beyond the plains to the north, you will find the notorious Caliburn Cave. The Walk of the Worthy merely requires you to return safely from its innermost chamber. The worth of worth. I have little doubt that you, one of Avalonia's most promising young talents, will succeed and return triumphant.
See if I can get in the throne room, or if they'll stop me. I'm in, but there's nothing here. Oh, a little mirror. That actually kind of has a reflection. Though, okay, it's a very poorly rendered reflection. I can't tell if I'm walking forward or backwards, but I think it's forwards, considering I'm right-handed. I wonder if I changed it to left-handed, it would actually appear differently in there. I don't know, I'm not going to try that now. Checking to see if those two rooms... Yeah, I guess those two rooms are adjacent. He's doing pokey. Mr. Train? No. Alright, let's see what happens if I leave town then. Am I in Hogwarts? No, but it's probably very similar. Make your way to the town gates. You know, just because it told me to take the west path, I'm going to take the east path because I'm that type of person. And I must say, it's sometimes hard to look at this. I forget that the Wii was a 480p or 480i system, and looking at it on a 65-inch TV is, you can tell the imperfections. Something you wouldn't
Hello
be
there,
able to
young
tell
man.
if it was played in the
The Colonel
CRT.
told us you'd be heading out of town today. You're off to take the walk, aren't you? Right, well, I better open the gates then.
You better.
Heading off to Caliburn Cave already, are you, lad?
I tried, but you stopped me.
I'd like to say I'll go with you, but that wouldn't make it much of a trial now, would it? No, lad. This is something you've got to do on your own. I'll be thinking of you, though. I may even remember to raise a glass to you down the pub.
What every 16-year-old wants.
Typical Claymore, same as ever. Well, good luck on the walk. Just follow the path across the plains and you'll be at Caliburn Cave before you know it.
So I don't even have to walk there. I'm just going to choose my destination. Dragon Quest 11 has spoiled me, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll do walk. When your hit points falls to 0, you will be transported back to town and lose half the gold coins you were carrying. If things get a little hairy, you can always go to miscellaneous in the menu, select return to town to make a quick getaway. It'll not only save your life, but half your money too. So, there's little difference. Either way, you lose half your gold. Oh no, it says it'll save half your money. So I guess that is free. It's just worded. Okay. I wish it actually had a map. Oh! I guess I can't explore. This is a tunnel. Open menu. Set focal points. Initiate master stroke ratio. So do I not even need this? I thought I needed this for the shield. I guess not. I just connected it and it didn't complain, so maybe I didn't need that after all. I actually had to buy one. I thought I needed it. Excuse me. Three swings worked for everyone else. Why not that one? I must have missed. So I guess this is just a corridor. So I just walk straight. No exploring. They don't allow it. See, I can't even look more left or right more than 15 degrees. Level up again. I can't block both of them. That's kind of rude. I instinctively want to angle it, but I know I can't because, you know, why actually have the motions of real sword in a swords game? Oh, so there's something here. Or not. Sword's powered up. Low hit point. Open the menu. Use healing items. Oh, more friends are coming. Move and fled. Mini medal. Who's this clown?
Welcome to Caliburn Cave. There's no mistaking a son of old Claymore, is there? I mean, look how easily you got here. But this is just the start of the Walk of the Worthy. Are you ready for the true test ahead?
I suppose.
Great. Well, here are a few things to help you on your way. Use one if things get hairy in there.
3 minutes
All right then. May the goddess be with you.
And also with you?
I pray that she will see you safe through the challenges that lie ahead, with all of your limbs still attached.
That would be preferable. Thanks, Tim. I found gold coins in a rock. Doesn't sound clean, very clean. One round of those things. Set focal point. Yeah, I already know that. I've been doing that. Nope, bubble slime. Just jump over my keep jumping. We'll mark the level again soon. Other than anybody. Deflecting projectiles. Certain enemies' projectiles can be hit back at them if you're quick enough with the sword. Blue marks will appear where such attacks are destined to strike. Simply hit the blue spots at the right moment to return the enemy's projectiles with interest. Boom. I guess I destroyed the cover when I beat him. I thought I selected it. Hello. On a lucky bag. You'll find lucky bags as you find your way through the wilderness, but their contents will remain a mystery until you return to town. When you finally do, you'll be able to look inside the lucky bag you found on your travels. And if you go back to town early or fall in the field, you get to keep your lucky bag. That's weird. Oh, I can choose. That is the straightest looking left I've ever seen. And there's a rock in my way. It doesn't seem like you can be broken with an ordinary force. So, can't do that. I guess that's something I come back to later in the game. Here comes more archers. So, the archers showed up before the, hit my knee. I'm trying to do vertical, but it came out as diagonal. That one worked. That was a bad volley. There we go. Seven coins. Nothing useful. More archers. Oh, okay. So he was still able to use the back archer was able to use the front archer's rock as defense. That was weird. I forgot about that. Let's use an herb. Oh, repairs a shield. I guess my shield is destructible? That would be nice to know. Why am I aiming too low? In case of poisoning, you lose hit points every few seconds. You can neutralize the effect with an antidote. It looks like Jody donated $35 6 minutes ago. Thanks, Jody. I guess that was because Justin won a game with Mario. Dr. Mario. I didn't see what happened. Piece of monster bone went in the bag. Oh, I'm still poisoned apparently. Leveled up. Slow opening door means loading time.
Well met, seeker of worth. Behold this knight of old, Sir Dirk Worthington.
Really? Oh, I don't like that.
A duel, sire. That is your charge. Defeat me, and take your place amongst the ranks of the worthy.
Yeah, I think the shirts and stickers are usually shipped separately. So, you know, just because you got half the order, you know, the other order is still coming. If you're still in doubt, you'll have to contact, I don't know if you ordered it through TeePublic or through Redbubble, but you'll have to contact their customer service to find out more information. But thanks for ordering the items.
Battle without quarter!
How about 50 cents? I'm still poisoned.
Riposta! Ha!
Use the master stroke.
Touche, sir. Touche.
I
Hiya!
don't think you're using that word right.
Show me your worth. Ha! Yeah! Coupe lancée!
This right. I can still do damage to it as he's crumbling. Anthony Wambach also donated 15 minutes ago. We're $15 away from 14,000 total. I don't like it when the game wants to grade me. I don't want to be graded. That usually discourages me from doing good, you know. Word of Laughers, heroic deeds has spread, and 33 more people have not heard of him. Yeah, but 33 out of what? How low a percentage really is that? Monsters Vanquished. I guess 3 fled, is that what that meant? Longest hit chain 20. Guard accuracy, yeah, I didn't guard much. I need 60 people to know me for a new title. You cannot check your title in renown status. Isn't that supposed to be spelled with a K? Renown? From the status screen. Well done, here's your award for achieving rank B, a Master Bone. Bonuses? Accuracy over 80,000. It wasn't over 80. It was equal to 80. Lucky bags. Hardwood headwear.
Such mastery of the sword.
Okay.
Thou art worthy. I am defeated. So endeth the walk of the worthy.
Would you like to save your progress? Yes. 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 Chapter 2, Doubt. It's good to see you back in one piece. No need to worry about the state of your shield. I'll fix it up for you whenever you come back to town. So you defeated Sir Worthington, Warrior of Worth, in the Worth of Worth at the end of the Walk of the Worthy. I hate that sentence. You better get on over to the castle and tell them the news, assuming you can get your tongue around it, that is. He hates the sentence too. They're all on the side of the building you didn't check. This is the item shop. You can also play the Tumblr here. You can have it go on the Tumblr whenever you like, provided you have the Tumblr tickets. If you shop regularly enough at the same place, you may receive Tumblr tickets. Anyway, what can I do for you? What do you wish to say? See, I don't know what they're for yet. I don't want to... What can I buy from you? don't think I need strong medicine quite yet. Having a few of these should be useful. Yes? I'm gonna get a tumbler ticket. Anything else? Then we get a few more of these too. Alright, let's try the tumbler game. If you shop regularly enough at the same place and you receive a tumbler ticket that you can use to play the tumbler here. You can earn tumbler tickets everywhere you shop, so be sure to spend plenty wherever you go. This is your first time, so let me give you a tumbler ticket for free. Right, shall we go and play that? Yes. Get ready to roll. Spin the fence if you can. Fish fries. Strong medicine. Sure, why not? Just, I can't use them on anything else. Okay. Nothing else. Let's check the armory, see if there's anything I can buy. Alright, Govhouse Tricks. I suspect you know I'm in the business of selling weapons, but I bet you didn't know I was also into modifying them. See, there's some weapons that can be tempered to make them into even better, stronger, and betterer ones. Emily Smith just donated $10. $5 to go for 14,000. If you can find the brick user to start them up for you, that is. These things don't come free, of course. You need to find some special tempered materials and save up a bit of dosh first. But the results can be blinding, I'm telling you. Not only does your weapon get stronger, but you get new master strokes and all results. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about changing your equipment, you can only do it while you're here in town. So don't go getting caught short, alright? Let's get down to business. Here's a weapon shop. What can I do for you today? That's... Okay. So, I can only buy the sword I already have. So that doesn't help me. Can I temper anything? I don't have the money for it, but it would upgrade it by 10 attack power, so I will want to do that. Did you manage to complete the walk? Yes. Excellent. To be short work of that. That was it? Okay, that was useless. Hello, welcome to the armor shop. What can I do for you then? Alright, can't afford that, but it's... Okay, durability is increased. I'm presuming that just means it'll last longer before it breaks. I'm already wearing that, that's an upgrade. I can't afford it. I'm already wearing one. And I already own one that I can put on, so nothing I can do here. I can summon over. Hi, Phantom. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's go back to the castle. He's standing here for talk to him. Can't be the good talk about wound to clear your head. Fine, right? Ain't about to go nose diving off the edge or nothing. I've lived here my whole life, like gout and moat. He's still drunk. Back from the walk already? Was it a worthwhile trip? I did it myself a few years back, of course. And so Worthington's quite a fighter. Well, you're back, and you look just that little bit more grown up. You're the spitting image of your father when you're wielding that sword, you know. Present circumstances are fortunately dictate that the entry to the castle must be restricted. Oh, it's you. And you've completed the trial. Feel free to go in. And you should look at who you're talking to before you start talking. Welcome to the castle. The minister's waiting for you in the throne room. Greetings, Zephyr. I heard you defeated Sir Worthington. That's no mean feat, I must admit. There are any... Oh, that's right. There's a barrier there we went through.
An exemplary demonstration of the very finest execution of what can only be described as
He talks
well done.
Too much and doesn't say anything.
Custom dictates that Her Majesty the Queen would now congratulate you, but as you will see, she is elsewhere at present. Accordingly, I have been composing a short speech in recognition of your
Short
admirable
speech.
return from the walk. You were stonking.
That's it?
You now rank amongst Avalonia's most valued knights. Yes, you have taken your place as one of the worthy protectors of our great realm. I don't suppose, if I may be so bold as to inquire, that you happen to know the whereabouts of Prince Anlus?
Nope.
He was sent into something of a flap by Her Majesty's abrupt departure. I'm afraid he did not take kindly to being told he was not to accompany her. He is a fine young man, but when it comes to his mother, he can be somewhat willful. I must confess that this whole sorry business has left me feeling really rather wobbly.
Is he gonna fall asleep on me? Right, now what am I supposed to do? Okay, I just need to find the prince. You're only getting special treatment because you passed the trial, you know. I'm under strict orders not to let anyone else in. That was rude. Let me save again. Yes. So the first save state had like a 12-hour playtime. So this game apparently is not as long as I remember it being. Showing over here. Celebrations for the 5-year anniversary of Sephos' defeat are all done and dusted now. Long may be the peace continue. Welcome to Auntie Stiletto's You Little Beauty Parlor. The best fun since Puff Puffs. There's 2 parlor games for you to try. Choose the one you want to have a brawl at. I've got some fan-flamin-tastic prizes in store for the bloke who can satisfy me rigorous requirements. What'll it be today? Score points by catching arrows with a target. Okay, let's try that. How many of these are there? Oh, this is like multiplayer minigames. Try to set the highest score possible by catching 3 sets of 3 arrows with a target. Catch as many of the given number of arrows you can with a target. For difficult levels, catch arrows with specific parts of the target. Let's just aim high. Catch the arrows with the target. Each game consists of 3 sets, and a set consists of 3 arrows. Okay. So these little green dots are 200 points. That's a big risk reward. Better off trying to get closer to the bowl. Slow in raising it. Oh, overshot that one. Ah, so close. It's a new record. First time it was done. Let's try the other game. Yes, I've had that. Slime attack. crisis. One of us. Slay 100 slippery slimes as swiftly as possible, but beware if you hit a rock bomb, it'll explode, and you'll incur a time penalty. Hit one of these, and you'll be stunned for 3 seconds. Hit one of those, and you'll be stunned for 5. Diagonally. It's not. Where's my pointer? Ah. There it goes. Oh, he's move on me now. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Crap. Ooh, look at the big one. Slime crisis averted. It only took me 2 minutes. Ah, my arm hurts. Maybe rank D, something C, something not good. No. Alright, it's... Okay, I'm done here. Go away. Whoa, okay. If you put it that way, sure, why not? Let's go back to the house and see if Claymore is there. If that was his name, I don't remember. I'm gonna check that barrel in the front. Let's double check.
Done already, lad? So, how did it go? You reported back to Her Majesty, I hope. No? She wasn't at the castle? Then where's she gone?
Don't know.
Huh? Who's that banging on the door at tea time? Hey, maybe it's that lass I was getting to know better at the pub last night.
Well, he's full of himself.
It is I, Prince Anlus. Forgive the
Thanks,
intrusion,
Tony.
but I must
Didn't
ask a
need to know
favor
that.
of you.
What an unexpected pleasure. Good to see you looking well, lad.
I am far from well, sir. I fear for Mama. She has been behaving most uncharacteristically of late.
So that's why we wore masks.
Were her aloofness limited to her public demeanor, I should not be so troubled. but she is as a stranger to her own son, her very flesh and blood.
My boy here was just telling me how she wasn't at the castle when he came back from the walk.
Quite so. Mother has ventured off to Galentine Glades, of all places. She is on her way there even as we speak.
Galentine? There's a hot spring there that caps them all, I hear.
I'm terribly worried. What if Mama is unwell?
Hot spring scene.
She absconded with barely a manservant in attendance. Such clandestine behavior is most perturbing. I have resolved to pursue her.
That's not the right word you should talk about when you're talking about your mother.
Which brings me to the favor I wish to ask. Will you escort me?
I see. So that's what you're after. But didn't you just say Her Majesty left in secret?
Indeed.
When I'm done with this dialogue set, then I'll start wrapping things up. So Tim can.
Well, she's not daft, lad. She has her reasons, I'm sure. She might not take kindly to being stalked.
You mean to say you refuse me?
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
And I cannot persuade you to reconsider.
No, lad. I'm afraid you can't.
But there's a worthy
Very
swordsman right next to you.
In that case, I shall seek assistance elsewhere. Good day to you.
I don't know. That lad's always been a sight too worried about his mum, if you ask me. I remember it
Well,
landing
she
him
is
in
the
trouble
queen,
before
but
now.
it's-
Still,
everyone
I'd be
can say
lying if
that.
I said I wasn't a bit worried myself this time.
See? So you've contradicted yourself.
I tell you what. Why don't you give the prince a hand, eh, lad? You're a man now. I can rely on you, right? Anless is a stubborn one. He won't give up now the idea's in his head. But we can't let him go to Galentine alone. It's too dangerous.
Alright, let me go. When I go back up and save it here, and then I'll I'll exit the game. And then, okay, I guess she's standing right there. I'll have to try to remember that next time I play this. Oh, I forgot I can run by pushing both up buttons at the same time. Yes. You plan on continuing your adventure? No. Please allow this faithful lamb to rest in peace for a while. Bless you, my poor lost sheep. Please reset or return to the menu. So, here's where I'll end my stream and give Tim a chance to get his stuff set up. Sounds like he's going to play Among Us. Don't forget, we have $5 away from 14,000. So, if you're able to donate, please do so. Link in this corner. I think that corner. I'll be back on streaming with Tim hosting the dinner table at 10 o'clock. That's in 2 hours. So I'm probably also going to hop on with Among Us game if I can. I need to set up a keyboard again because I'm not playing that game on the Switch with that keyboard. So, talk to you again in a few hours. Thanks for watching.